Subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon for latest updates. Dolly Parton on style, stardom and sexists. I know how to push men off and get the hell away. You don't, I suspect, say no to Dolly Parton, which is why the roll call of names on her new rock album is so ridiculous. She sings Let It Be with Paul McCartney and Ringo Starr, with Mick Fleetwood on drums and Peter Frampton on guitar. She has Debbie Harry and Stevie Nicks, Joan, Jett and Judas Priest's Rob Halford. And Elton John. It's not just the aging greats, Lizzo is there too, on Stairway to Heaven. The album, Rockstar, Parton's 49th, started with her inauguration to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, which she initially felt unworthy of because she didn't consider herself an artist in that genre. And so, at the age of 77, Parton became a rock star. We meet in an expensive hotel in London where Parton has taken over the top floor. It is busy with assistants, bodyguards and publicists, though when I'm shown into a room where Parton, queenly, is to receive me, everything timed to the second, we are left alone. Not remotely grand, she is warm and funny, skilled at deflecting awkward questions with a joke. She is also luminous, as sometimes very famous people are, but with her it's something else. Later, I realize it's gratitude. I've been grateful for every good thing ever happened, she says. God has always blessed me, surrounded me with good people. I pray that every day God will bring all the right things, all the right people, into my life. Recording these classic rock songs, the playlist is inspired largely by the favorites of Parton's husband of nearly 50 years, Carl, a real rock and roll freak, has been a big deal for me, and I felt very responsible. I didn't want to maim them up, and I tried really hard to sing them well and stay as true as I could to the form, but with my voice. Her version of Lynyrd Skynyrd's Freebird is, I think, even better than the original. Her roar of freedom, when you know the legend of her life story, the impoverished girl who grew up in the backwoods of Tennessee, defied all expectations and grew up to be the all-conquering country star, is made for it. As well as the album, Parton is releasing a new book, Behind the Seams, My Life in Rhinestones, which documents her life and career in clothes and costume. Next, she is planning the small matter of launching a TV network. I've been at this so long, I've worn some of the most bizarre things, my hairdos have always been so out there, she says. At the time you think you look good, then you look back on it, like, what was I thinking? She laughs, but the book is wonderful, documenting the dresses made from sacks she wore as a child, and her coat of many colors, sewn by her mother from fabric scraps, to the most lavish stage costumes. Blonde hair that gets bigger and bigger, like a cake rising, jumpsuits in every color, dresses weighed down with rhinestones and pearls. Dolly Parton's America positioned her as the great unifier, in a country as divided as the US, precisely because she hasn't laid down her opinions in public. She can be all things to all people. I don't know, she says. This is amazing to me how people look to me, that's a big responsibility. There ain't nobody that good. I'm not all that. I make a joke, I'm not even all there. She laughs. I try to just be a decent human being, try to use love as my great tool and weapon. I try to leave my heart, my eyes, my ears open, and my mouth closed, when I know it's not the right thing to be doing. Parton has the vantage point of age. I'm almost 78 years old. When you get older, you see everything, you've been through everything, and you can take a new spin on something that might have been right for you 10, 15 years ago. She has no regrets, she says. My joke is that, if I have any regrets, it's that I got caught with some of the stuff that I had no regret about. I don't know how true that is, of course she won't tell me, she says with a laugh. But I suspect Dolly Parton has always done what Dolly Parton wants. Whatever I do, she says, it feels like the thing to be doing at the time.